channel. So today I'm going to be coming at you with another makeup tutorial, and this has been kind of my go-to makeup, I guess. It's just something that I can do really quickly in like 10-15 minutes tops, and I just think it's so pretty and defines your features nicely. So it's just this natural kind of slightly smoky defined eye, nice flushed and glowing skin, and then a sheer kind of purpley lip. So it's really pretty. I think this would work for kind of all year round. You can change up the colours quite easily to suit whatever you want, and it's nice and quick, simple and effortless looking, so you don't look too overdone. So this is a perfect every single day kind of look. I also tried to use a lot more high street affordable products on this tutorial, because I know you tend to use a lot of Lancôme products and some of them are still in there, but I used more kind of accessible products for this tutorial, which I really like. And you don't always need to spend all the money to get a really pretty look. Of course, subscribe to my channel to be notified when I make a new video. Give this video a thumbs up if you like my makeup tutorials, and leave me a comment below telling me what you thought. So that's it, and we'll get into the tutorial.
So the first thing I'm going to do is just tuck all of my hair behind my ears, and now we're going to get straight into priming the face with my Lancôme Visionnaire Blur primer. I've been getting back to using this. I tend to alternate between this and the Hydra Glow, just because I find that both of them keep my makeup in place really well, especially in the warmer months. And what other eye primer would I be using than my Paupieres Pro in Beige Porcelain, just all over my lids for a nice easy shimmery base. I give those a minute to set on the skin, and then I'm going straight into my City Miracle CC Cream by Lancôme. I use this in the shade 1, and I'm just dabbing this all over my face and then going in, just dot to dot style, and then going in with my flat top brush from Spectrum and blending that out in circular motions. I find that this makes blending my products so quick and easy, and I also use a little bit less product, so it's great because it helps preserve the longevity of whatever product I'm using, so I don't have to buy it as frequently. Of course, now I have to go in with concealer, and I'm using my Lancôme Le Correcteur Pro concealer palette. Most of the skin steps are going to be the more high-end products, just because that's what I have, but a great dupe or just alternative concealer is the Rimmel Wake Me Up concealer, which I really like. I just happened to use the Lancôme concealer on this day. Now for eyeshadows, we're going to be going in with the Maybelline the Nudes eyeshadow palette, and starting with this matte taupe colour. I'm using a large fluffy brush to deposit this into the crease of my eye. This is going to act as kind of a transition colour, just provide a little bit of depth to the area. This look is not too bold or over the top, so this just helps set the stage in a way for the rest of the eyeshadows that we're going to be using. Now I'm going in with this Hello Kitty designed Liberty eyeshadow palette, I believe. I will list all the products in the description bar as I always do. But I'm going in with this shimmery pink colour. It's so pretty. And I'm just using the little brush that comes with the palette to apply that all over my eyelids. And this really brightens up your eyes and makes them pop next to the darker colour we're going to be using in the crease. Now I'm taking an H&M eye pencil, and this is in a beautiful rose gold colour, and I'm applying this along the inner corners of my eyes so that the shadow we put there will have something to kind of stick to. And speaking of shadow, it's going to be this beautiful metallic sparkling gold colour from the Nudes palette, and I take the thin the kind of skinny end of the sponge that comes with the palette. I should apply this on the very inner corners, blend out along the inner third of the eyelid and on the lower lash line. And I find that this really brightens up your eyes. You can use a white or kind of a shimmering champagne colour if you want, but that's just what I use. And now I'm going with this beautiful golden brown shadow, and I'm working this slightly above the crease in circular motions, and this kind of makes it look like my eyelid is bigger. Slightly on the outer corner and a little bit onto the outer third of the eyelid, and then I'm just repeating the same steps to the other eye. This really brings some definition and kind of smokes out your eye look, but it's not too harsh because the colour is really pretty, but it's softer than like a really dark, more espresso colour, so it's really pretty. I love this look. And then I'm just going in with a white shimmery eyeshadow and just placing that onto my brow bones for a highlight. Of course, using my fluffy blending brush, this is just a Spectrum one, I'm blending out the edges of the eyeshadow so that it's all soft and hazy and nothing's too harsh. We want to keep this quite soft for a day look. This is an optional step and it doesn't really register that much, but I'm just taking my ring finger and dabbing a little bit of the gold shadow onto the centres of my lids. Now going in with a combination of the colour we used in the crease and a darker shimmery brown, I'm taking an eyeliner brush from Spectrum and I'm placing those two colours on my lower lash line to kind of define the eyes and to balance them out a little bit. Now I'm taking just the simple black eyeshadow that comes in the Maybelline the Nudes palette, and I'm using that same eyeliner brush from Spectrum to trace this along the upper lash line. I went for a shadow over a liquid eyeliner or a pencil or something harsher, just because I think it's a lot softer, and bring this out into a nice kind of soft wing, nothing too dramatic or harsh. This is the eyeshadow look and I think it is so beautiful and perfect for every single day. Now I'm using my Lancôme Grandiose mascara for big, thick, big defined lashes, and I cannot do my mascara without curling my eyelashes first because it really does make a difference and opens up your eyes. So you don't need to be scared, just get an eyelash curler with a rubber pad and then apply your mascara. You'll see that I'm actually not doing the backlash technique that I did in all of my other videos. I've just been testing out doing it just from underneath recently and I quite like it, so I might go back to just applying the mascara from underneath and then applying on the lower lashes a little bit. This is the finished eye look and I think it is absolutely beautiful. I love it so much. Next, I am powdering my face, and I do this towards the end of my makeup because I find that it helps the powder to last and makes your makeup look a little bit fresher. So I'm just applying this over, not the entire of my face, just the areas that I get the most oily. Now I'm using the Soap & Glory Solar Bronzer, just the matte bronze side that you can see there, and I'm sculpting this into the hollows of my cheeks for more definition and more of a structured face. I really love this bronzer. It's so good. It is actually kind of a dupe for the bronzer you get in the Blush Subtil palettes from Lancôme that I use a lot, and I also place this a little bit along the jewel line. My favourite blush of all time, of course, is by Lancôme in Rose Paradise. I just love it. It's the perfect bright pink colour, and I apply this by making a weird face, kind of pouting and smiling at the same time so I can see my cheekbones. It just helps me see where I want to apply the blush more, and I apply a fair amount because I want to look nice and flushed and healthy and glowing. But you can do it to whatever is your preference. And then I'm taking my Soap & Glory Glow All Out highlighter in Shimmering Switch, and just applying this along the tops of my cheekbones, the tip of my nose, and my cupid's bow. This is what the skin looks like with the eye look. It's quite glowy and just flushed and healthy and natural. Now for the lip colours. I'm using the Max Factor lipstick in, what is this colour? Pink Angel. It's a really, really pretty kind of frosty pink colour, and I apply this all over my lips. And then I've been using the Estee Lauder lip gloss in Plum Divine and applying that right over the top. This is a really pretty, glossy, plummy purple colour. It is quite sheer, it's not like a super, super intense dark purple. And I wear this over a lot of my really dark lipsticks, but I love this over the top of the frostier pink colour. I just think it ends up being really, really beautiful. And this is the finished makeup. It's nice and defined, pretty, soft, and I think it's a perfect everyday look.